Hey, what's up, guys? So I set my alarm clock last night for PM instead of AM. So I'm running a little bit late, but I'm pretty used to waking up about this time anyway because of work and stuff. So I only woke up like 5 or 6 minutes after I said it anyway. Sorry if I was just out of the picture. I was watching where I was going. But anyway, it is opening day of gun season here, and there's a really heavy frost yesterday morning. Today, there just barely is any frost. I think it's like right at 34 or something. And it's supposed to get up to 60 today. But I'm going to be in the edge of a picked bean field or cornfield. I can't remember what was over here. But I got about 5 more minutes of walking that way. And I'm going to set up. And footage is probably going to be terrible. I've got that little telescope I'm going to put on here. So if something comes off kind of far off, you can see it. But it'll be round instead of a square screen. Blacked out. But I'll do the best I can. And hopefully we'll see some deer. About 9:30 or so. Just after 8. I'm gonna show you what I was looking at anyway. So this is a picked cornfield, and there's some hardwoods and stuff right along the edge. There's actually some other fields that get planted on the other side of that stuff. Anyway, most of the time the deer will come out and they'll walk this edge right here. And then this over here is a pond. And just after 8, on the other side of this little barbed wire fence, you probably can't see it now. You may have been able to see it at one point in time when I had the telescope on there. There's a little buck that I saw for like 5 seconds. I couldn't get the camera on. I literally got my scope up and looked at him for like 5 seconds. And I tried to grunt him back out. I knew he wasn't a shooter, but I would like to get him on camera. And that's about, that's probably 270 yards or so from here. And it was either a really good 1.5-year-old deer or a below average 2.5-year-old deer. But his mouth was open. I'm gonna flip this camera around if that's alright with y'all. No, I'm not. Anyway, his mouth was open like he'd been chasing does, and it's kind of early. They usually do that around here the first week of December or so. They're usually chasing pretty hard. So, I hit my grunt call a couple times thinking he might pop back out, but he didn't. Like I said, it was about an hour and a half ago, and I hadn't seen anything else. I assume he was going to bed down, and all the deer are asleep right now. But it's opening morning. That was pretty exciting for me. I hadn't even hunted this stand. I didn't hunt it any last year. So I just wanted to get over here and see what this looked like. I'm gonna get back and get out of some of these clothes because it's like 50 degrees now. Alright, so it's about 2:30 or so. I'm heading back out. I'm on the opposite side of the property, and I'm going to try and bust a doe this afternoon. If a big buck comes out, by all means, I'm going to shoot it. But going after a doe. Doe season is open until next Sunday, so we got 8 days of it. And then I think it opens up again right between Christmas and New Year's. But I'd like to put one in the freezer. I'm not filming this afternoon because my setup this morning was like pretty sketch. But if I get something, I'll post a picture on here or make it a thumbnail or something. But anyway, it's opening weekend. We'll see what happens. Walking out, didn't see a thing. Well, I take that back. I saw a possum and some squirrels. But anyway, Thanksgiving's coming up. Got some days off work. And like I said, doe season's 8 days long here. So hopefully I'll get 1 or 2 this week, and then I can start horn hunting the rest of the year. See ya.